Hello everyone, this is MJ. You are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today, we're going to find out what's in the box. And remember, before we get started, I'm never going to give that up. Throw me a thumbs up if you like my content. And if you like my content and you keep coming back, join the community. Subscribe. Okay. I love getting books in the mail. So, I've got two. I've got the box. What's in the box? And then I also have what I got from my local library. So, we're gonna go through it. Put my glasses on. I have a letter opener. All right. So, if you were living under a rock, one of our fellow booktubers was selling some books to clean out his collection, part with the things that didn't bring him joy, and to raise a couple bucks here and there. So I gladly participated. Anything to help somebody out. And, oh man, they're all packed so nice, I don't want to ruin them. So we have 6 books here. We're going to save those for the end. Okay, let's go through what my library had. I don't know what. So I'm going to insert some video here as to the store inside my local library. The used bookstore is massive. It's massive. It's actually 3 huge rooms, and there is an entire section just for paperbacks. So I took a couple seconds of film. I'll add it here. But all the way in the back, they have paperbacks. I feel like you're too far. Get over here. There, that's better. All right, stay close to MJ. So they have a paperback section. In the paperback section, it was, you can fill a bag for $3, 50 cents a piece, or 3 for $1, something like that, like some screwball math. But I found some good ones. So this is what I got. The first one that I got was by Ray Foley. This is a Jove book, and it is Suffer a Witch. It was the devil's own job to be a merry widow in a nest of vipers. And the cover just looks good. It says, 2 dead, 1 to go. Gerald Fitch was obsessed by witches. 17th and 18th century witches, to be precise. And now Elizabeth Boynton, a young widow in search of a new life, had stepped into the strange world of this courtly scholar of the occult and handsomest man she had ever seen. She'd never forget the stormy night that brought them together and changed her forever. As Finch's new secretary, Elizabeth discovered, too late, that both her predecessors have met untimely deaths. Was she destined to be number 3? Would the devil who took all take her as well? Look at the cover. That's what sucked me in. Yeah, it's good. It's good. This is 1965. It looks ridiculous and I love it. And it's like 200 pages. I love it. All right, so I don't think this is a Paperbacks from Hell, but this is right up my alley and it meets my criteria. So, awesome cover, under 200 pages, and it's got some kind of supernatural, occulty vibe thing going on. So that's the first one that I got for like 50 cents. Okay, then I got this one. For some reason, I don't know why, but I have become obsessed with like children that are possessed. I don't know why. I keep finding these books, and I found this one at the library, and this one is called Wicked Angel. Doesn't look good. Behind the golden cherub face was a creature old and evil as hell itself. He looks like Kate Williams' first kid, right? Little darling, deadly little darling. Angela's mother believed that her precious young son was not only the most beautiful child in the world, but the most brilliant. And so he was. But behind the smile and the little boy charm, deep in the shadows of his secret self, lay a twisted, terrible thing that preyed on the innocent and the unwary. Taylor Caldwell makes things happen, says the Springfield Republican. So this sounds really, really good. Fawcett crest. Oh, this belonged to a local lady. Her address is in there. And 1965. We got two from 1965. All right. I bet the other one was hers too. Okay. Then I moved on. I was actually looking at this one on eBay, but I got it for 50 cents and it's in great shape. A copy of Coma. I will never forget this image being a child. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever forget it. It is just so gripping, chilling. One of those images that's just emblazoned in your skull and you will never forget. So this is Coma. A chilling, fast-moving suspense thriller, unputdownable. They call it minor surgery, but Nancy Greenlee, Sean Behrman, and a dozen others, all admitted to Memorial Hospital for routine procedures, are victims of the same inexplicable, hideous tragedy on the operating table. They never wake up again. Some traceless error in anesthesia has caused irreversible brain death, leaving each of them in a hopeless coma. Something is very wrong here, and Susan Wheeler, beautiful young medical student, hazards her life to uncover the horrifying explanation. A plot so ghastly, so far-reaching, so terrifyingly incredible, yet so nightmarishly possible it will leave you suspended in a state of fear. And that's Coma. Yeah, baby, I got it for 50 cents. And it is a Signet copy, and this is a copyright 1977. Looks like a first edition to me. Yep, first Signet printing, December 1977. 50 cents. All right, and then the last one I got from the library. I couldn't pass this up. I've never read this. And this was 3 for $1. But I only got one. So, it's a hardcover of Flowers in the Attic. Yeah, I've never read it. I've heard about it. I know about the sequels. I know about V.C. Andrews. Here is V.C. Andrews on the back. She has like a Kitty Kelly thing going on, doesn't she? Yeah, that's V.C. Andrews. And this is, like I said, I've never read it. This is 1979, originally published by Pocket Book. It's a copyright 1979, so I'm thinking it may be a firstie. I'm thinking it might be a first edition. Simon & Schuster. I don't know. I don't know, though. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if the person ever read it because it's pretty pristine. No bookmarks, nothing like that. So, yeah. So, what did I get it for? 45 cents? Something like that. Yeah, insane. Okay, so those are the books that I got from my local library. I just went on a whim over the weekend, and I'm like, I haven't been there in a while. Let's check it out. And I used to volunteer there. Ooh. Okay, but then I started a channel, and you know, that takes up a lot of time now. So I shop there. I support them. All right, so, man, I need to organize in here. So, staying on the occult vibe. I really don't want to unwrap these, but I will. We have a beautiful copy of Rosemary's Baby. And this is from 1967. And it's got green on the edges. Yeah, green on the edges. So, this was a package deal. And it was Rosemary's Baby and Son of Rosemary. So it's a twofer. It is the dawn of a new millennium, a time when human hope is shadowed by fear and uncertainty, when a mother is about to be reunited with her son, and when a world in need of a savior will discover a new reason to be afraid. chilling. So yeah, so this is going to be like, read this one first, read this one second. So maybe I'll hold on to these for Garb-August. I think they sound pretty Garb-Augusty. But yeah, they are just in excellent shape. Now a major Paramount motion picture directed by Roman Polanski. Lovely. So these are the first two from the auction that I was able to gladly purchase. Oh my god. You guys are going to be so proud of me. I got my first Killer Thing book. I know, right? Okay. So we've got The Dark by James Herbert. And this came in like a malignant shadow, numbing people's minds with icy tendrils of blackness and seductively whispered promises of infinite power. And somewhere in the night, a beautiful little girl set her home ablaze and watched. Smiling while her mother burned, the inmates of an asylum slaughtered their attendants and set out on a senseless rampage of bloody destruction. The slimy tunnels of the London sewer system echoed with the dragging footsteps of creatures that had once been human, but were now gathering to make war on mankind. All over the city, in private homes, quiet parks, a jam-packed soccer stadium, on the roads and streets, madness raged as the lights began to dim, fade, and go out, and humanity was relentlessly attacked by an ancient, unstoppable evil. That is The Dark by James Herbert. And you guys, I got my first, killer something or other book. It looked good. I mean, I couldn't say no. It's Mantis. Ooh, yeah, it's Mantis. When obsession leads to terror. Except in times of greatest need, the female praying mantis does not destroy her mate. Ray has needs, hungers that cannot be easily satisfied. Michael thinks he understands her desires, believes he can fulfill her needs. He's wrong. Ray's need is for something Michael has never dreamed of. Even in his darkest nightmares, Ray is irresistible. Michael will do her bidding. Thus begins the descent into madness. For Ray's need is great. To satisfy her, someone must die. Except in times of greatest need, the female praying mantis does not destroy her mate. Which is awesome. So I don't think it's about a praying mantis, but a mantis-like person. Yeah. And she's kind of punk rock. I don't know if you could see her. Yeah, she's got like the 80s mohawk tough chick thing going on. Yeah. It'll be good. Okay, so then we have those. And then lastly... I got a layman. Oh yeah, I got a layman. This is The Stake, and it's a vampire layman, and I am here for it. No one writes like layman, says Dean Koontz. An isolated corner of a deserted hotel, horror writer Larry Dunbar uncovers a grisly relic. It's naked, it's female, and it has a wooden stake through its heart. She was a young, innocent high school senior named Bonnie Saxon, sacrificed on the altar of a madman's obsession to rid the earth of the most ancient, pitiless evil, the curse of a vampire. A world of horrors was born the day the stake was driven in. Now Larry Dunbar wants to pull it out. It just looks good. And I know Layman's writing, and this is going to be just 100% a fun, frivolous, B-movie book. I don't know how else to say it. And it is, it's a chunk. It's 500 pages. My God, Layman, what the hell are you going on about? The word rump must be in here like 1,000 times. Maybe 2,000. All right. And then the last one that I got, and was the most that I spent because this is a cover from the UK. This is a definite paperbacks from hell, and it just is so good. This is an old library copy, I believe, that was discarded, but it doesn't matter. It's in great condition. I mean, book people take care of their books. Published in 1983. You ready? Do you know what it is? Place your bets. Place your bets. Do you have any ideas to what it could be? One person out there definitely knows what it is. Ready? Slimer. And look at the cover. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Slimer on a deserted oil rig lurks the ultimate horror. A genetically engineered killing machine that cannot be destroyed, and only 6 people stand between it and you. It's like 6 degrees of separation, Kevin Bacon. It's gonna be good. It is just gonna be good. So I have some adventures coming up in my future. Now, that's what I have right now. I do have some things that I got off of eBay, like 1 or 2, nothing major, and didn't break the bank on anything. This was the most I spent, and it was still comparatively priced from my research, from what I've seen out there, and this cover is not available on eBay, so I put that as a feather in my cap too. So know that these copies are going to be well kept and read and enjoyed and talked about and shared. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So what do you think I should read first? I don't know. I'm all excited. I don't know. I think I want to wait to get like 1 or 2 more. But maybe, I don't know. Wicked Angel sounds good. I'm looking at the page count just to see. They're both the same pages. I'd probably say one of these 2 I'm going to read first. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get Westerns on the brain. I gotta get June on the Range on the brain. And then I think maybe to mix up the Westerns, tap into one of these. I think so. But we'll wait and see. So I should have like 1 or 2 other books coming in the mail. So yeah. So that's it. So that's what's in the box. All right, everyone. Whew. God, that felt good. That felt good. It's nice to be book shopping again. And to have a new little project, mission, whatever you want to call it, by going back in time and checking out all of the old vintage paperbacks from hell, reading them, doing a review on them, getting everyone else excited about them. So it'll be fun. All right, everyone, I hope you are doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.